Hi, this is Todd from thestringclub.com. This is a short presentation of a product that I really recommend to all my students, and that is a practice mute. I have the Artino practice mute for violin and viola here that I will demonstrate. This is a great product because it really helps us get more practice time. It's hard enough in our hectic lives to find practice time, but when you have to also consider, let's say, family members that are sleeping, maybe a baby's napping in the next room or down the hall somewhere, and you feel like you can't practice, this is your time to practice, but you just can't because it's going to make too much noise. Or you live in an apartment and the neighbor next door is going to complain if you're practicing. Or if you're like me and you like to stay up really late and practice late at night, then a practice mute is a great solution for that. It cuts the sound way down, and I'd like to demonstrate that for you now. So here's a little bit of playing without the practice mute. And now here's with. And I'm playing exactly the same way. I'm not holding back while I'm playing with the mute. Of course, it doesn't make it completely silent, but it does cut the sound down a lot. And so it can make the difference between getting your hour of practice in today or not getting your hour of practice in today. And we all know that playing this instrument, trying to master this instrument, requires absolutely consistent practicing. It's also good for when you're practicing something that's just kind of an annoying thing to listen to. For instance, when we learn vibrato, a lot of times we do very slow vibrato, kind of annoying exercises. Nobody wants to hear you doing that. I don't want to hear myself doing that. But it's an important part of practicing violin. So it's great to just throw the mute on and go. Far less annoying. Now, one word of caution about the practice mute. When you put it on, it's essentially a big lever for your bridge. It's very easy to move the bridge if you push sideways one way or the other, that way or that way. It can make the bridge fall. So when you put the mute on, always be very careful to go straight down and just a slight push down to make sure that it's on there firmly. If you tilt sideways, so you don't want it falling off, scratching the instrument and so forth. So just push down very gently, and that's all you need to do. Don't ever move to the side one way or the other. Now, the reason I suggest the Artino practice mute is because it's very heavy. It's made of metal inside and has a rubber or plastic coating on the outside. So it is pretty heavy. It may look kind of flimsy on the video here, but when you hold it in your hand, you see it's heavy, and that makes the bridge not vibrate nearly as much. And yet it won't scratch up your instrument. It's not made of metal that if it touches, it will damage the instrument very easily. So if you feel like using the practice mute would help you get more practice time, please click the link in the description below and it will take you to Amazon. You'll be able to find the exact product very quickly and easily and purchase it, and it'll be on its way very shortly. Hopefully this will help a lot of people get a lot more practice time in and become much better at their instrument. It's so much more fun when you get regular practice time and you're making constant improvement, and this can really help.